All right, finding the distance from a point to a line. Up to this point, we've taken our line and we've rewritten it in its equation in slope-intercept form. And we found the equation of a line that's perpendicular to that line and passes through the given point. And we've also written that in slope-intercept form. So now we need to take these two expressions, 5/3 x minus 7 and negative 3/5 x plus 2, and set them equal to each other and solve for x so that we can figure out the x-coordinate of the point of intersection. And then we're going to take that x value and substitute it back into each of these expressions to find out what the corresponding y value is. And the reason why we're going to do it with both of them is to make sure that we've done it correctly, because if we substitute it in here, we get one value for y, and we substitute it here and get a different value for y, then we've made a mistake somewhere because there's only one y coordinate for the point of intersection. So the next goal is to find the point of intersection first by setting this expression equal to this one, solving for x, and then substituting that x value back into both of the original expressions and find out what the corresponding y value is. Let's get started. This, by the way, is going to be the ugliest step of all. This is where things get really nasty. All right, so let's go. We have negative 3/5 x plus 2, that's from over here, equals 5/3 x minus 7. First thing I want to do is get rid of all these ugly fractions. So the smallest number that both these denominators go into is 15. So I'm going to multiply everything here by 15. So let's see. 3 times 15 is 45, divided by 5 is 9. So we get a negative 9x plus 15 times 2 is 30, equals 15 times 5 is 75, divided by 3 is 25, and 7 times 15 is, let's see, 7 times 10 is, it's 105. Okay. All right. Now, we're going to solve this equation. Let's take a look here. I got negative 9x here, 25x here, so I'm going to start by adding 9x to both sides. So that gives us 31x minus 105. And then I'm going to add 105 to both sides, and we're going to end up with 135 equals 31x. Now, to get the answer, we're going to have to divide by 31 on both sides, and that's going to give us 135 over 31 equals x. We have to leave this as a fraction because it would end up being some ugly, terrible repeating decimal. And we can't have any of that because it has to be exact answers. Repeating decimals have to be rounded off somewhere. So we're going to have to deal with this horrible looking fraction. We've got to take it, substitute it back into each of our original equations to find out what our y coordinate is. Here's where our friend, the fraction handling calculator, is going to come in handy because I'm not about to do all this by hand. So let's see. Negative 3/5, so that's negative 3 ABC5 times x. There's our value for x. So times 135 ABC31 plus 2 equals negative 19 over 31. So I'm going to write that down over here. I'm just going to make a little note. Negative 19 over 31. I'm going to kind of dispense with showing all the work on that simply because we don't have a lot of space here. On the other side, we've got 5/3. So 5 ABC3 times x, and there's our ugly number for x, 135 ABC31. Then we're going to subtract 7 minus 7 equals, hold on a second, equals the wrong answer. So this is why I substituted into both equations. I got 8 over 31 here. negative 19 over 31 here, something's wrong. If you notice, go back, let's see, 25 plus 9 isn't 31, it's 34, which makes this a 34, which makes this a 34. So now, we have to start all over again. Okay, let's go back. Negative 3/5, so negative 3 ABC5 times 135 ABC 34 plus 2 gives us negative 13 over 34. Okay, hopefully we get it right this time. Negative 13 over 34. We're going to try it on the other side. 5 ABC3 times 135 ABC 34 minus 7 negative 13 over 34. Negative 13 over 34 on the other side. So our point of intersection, since we got the same value both times, so we're pretty certain that we've done it correct. So our point of intersection is point of intersection is 135 over 34, that's our x-coordinate, comma, negative 13 over 34. There's our y-coordinate. All right. This video is running a little long, so I'm going to actually separate this into a separate video. I want you to see if you can do the second one over here, and then we'll show that one, then we'll do the third one. And if you don't have a calculator that does fractions, get one, because you really need it for these. All right, good luck.